Hello and welcome to a YouTube clip showing you how to set up a ledger. In this YouTube clip we're going to have a look at the chart of accounts numbers in the ledger and entering these here, which are our opening balances. So to start off with, we're going to right click here into the trial balance, go into worksheet object and open that up. We'll just maximize the screen, that way we can see everything we need. First thing is the trial balance. This is the opening trial balance, is at the 3rd of March 2015. We've got the chart of account numbers, the names of the accounts and the balances. So we're going to enter them into each of these ledger accounts here. The first one is bank. Now for bank you'll see that there in the top right corner is an empty space here. That's where the chart of accounts number will go for each ledger. So what we'll do is we'll type equals, we'll find bank in the trial balance here, and we'll click on that 110, which shows it's an asset account being in the hundreds. Equipment, same again, equals, find equipment, and we're entering those chart of account numbers. Drawings is the next one. We'll type equals, top right hand corner of the ledger, find drawings, 320. Good, 300 because that's an equity account. Insurance, oh, that shouldn't be insurance, we'll change that to advertising. Advertising, we'll type equals and find the 510 there. Insurance, 520 equals 520. Interest, 530. Scroll down. Purchases, 540. Rent, 550. Repairs, 560, and lastly wages, 570. Great. Well, we're just giving you a chance to catch up. You notice that there are 10 intervals, 550, 560, 570. That's if there's any new account. I like to fit them in alphabetical order. So we could have something, for example, if it was accounting fees, we could make that 505 just to fit in alphabetically. Over the credit side, GST payable, again top right hand corner, type equals, and we'll find GST payables 210, liability. A loan is also a liability, 220. The capital, equity account, and that's 310 there. Classes, 410, that must be a revenue account for Leo Studios. Interest received, 420. And lastly sales, 430. Good, so all the chart of account numbers are in. That's the first step. Next step is to entering the opening balances. Now I've got a bit of a cheat to start here, something we can use in Excel, saves you writing a lot. We're going to put the date in first, 3/3, and then a tab, and that'll automatically put the date in for you. Particulars, in the bank account, bank's different than all the rest. We're going to write in their balance though, and all of the ones in the trial balance will have a balance. Our bank balance, type equals, and we'll find it here, 9,400, tab, and it says 9,400 here. Perfect. What we want here is those two are going to be the same for every account. So I'd like you to go Control C, we'll copy that, and we're going to paste it at the start of all of the other accounts, because all of them will have an opening balance. Remember that last one is wages, and even on the credit side the same thing applies. Okay. Just press pause on your YouTube account if you just need a chance to catch up. The next thing we're going to do, as we put bank in here, we're going to enter the opening balances. Bank was 9,400. Equipment, 41,200. Drawings, 23,000. All of these are being referenced back. Advertising, 800. Insurance had an opening balance of 400. Interest, 300. Purchases 21,400. Rent 1,206. Repairs 294. And wages 18,800. Now at the moment none of these have got anything in this debit credit column, but they're all on the debit side, so we're going to type DR there and press space so it doesn't repeat what's above. So all of these are going to be debit balances, so I'm going to go Control C, copy that, and copy those down. Control V, just paste it down. Repairs and wages. Again, press pause if you just need a chance to catch up. That's the debit side complete. Credit side just as easy. Again, into the balance column. Note that there's nothing goes in the debit or credit column when we're putting the opening balance in. These columns here are reserved for transactions. Here's not a transaction, it's just a balance. So we're going to type equals, find the GST, 196, and enter. Go down to the loan, same again, equals 6,000, and enter. Capital equals 8,000, enter. Classes, so far this year we've had 26,400 income. Interest received 204, and lastly sales 57,200. And on this side, as the other side was debit, this side's credit. So we'll type CR and again copy that one and paste it below. Okay, that's the end of the setup. On your screen you should also see down the bottom tab there is a setup with an A next to it. That's the answers, so you can check what you've got against the answers that are there. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time when we look at posting.